Hello everyone, my name is Carl and welcome back to Genshin Impact 2.3. Finally, the main event for this update has arrived. Alright, so here we have the event. Shadow Amidst Snowstorm. We have 18 days to do this. We can probably do it in 7. Based on my experience, the story quest for this will probably be like time gated into like 3 parts or more. So let's do the first part of the story quest so we can finally get on to doing more event stuff. Okay.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Yes, it is.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time.
It has been. 1.2 was a long time ago, huh?
Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
Yeah.
Upset? You mean Albedo?
I mean, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, he wasn't upset. Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
What's happening?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is... so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Bro, the start of this story quest was pretty boring. And because I value your time, I'll give you a quick rundown of what happened for the first 5 minutes. Paimon asked Timaeus and Sucrose if they could make a device that turns fruit to juice and preserves it until Paimon wants to drink it. Sucrose and Timaeus explain why that's impossible and tells us maybe Albedo can do something about it. All the while, we were wondering why Albedo felt off when we saw him at the beginning. And that's a quick rundown of what happened for the first 5 minutes of this story quest. But there's something about Albedo today. Something seems different. What could it be? I have seen like some theories on the Reddit, like it was an Albedo clone. Is it exactly Albedo? It might be something like that, or he may be possessed. I'd like to think Albedo is just evil.
Hey, so where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
Probably, if I get to go back.
Unless he specifically says otherwise. Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all. Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Oh, Amber! She finally makes an appearance. It's been like an entire year since she made one.
This looks lively. What's the occasion?
Yeah.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Oh, we have the cheery music from Mondstadt here as well.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Hi all, long time no see.
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great!
Huh?
Fantastic!
What's happening?
Wonderful!
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Sorry, whatever have I walked into here?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again...
Allow me to explain.
This probably has something to do with the Avalanche.
The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine.
Oh.
So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances.
Will this be like our event for the, well, our gameplay for the event? Yeah, Amber, what are you doing here?
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Probably.
Well, that's part of it, actually.
Yeah.
The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel.
I don't know who
I
the
heard
fuck
he
that
lives here on
is.
the camp, so I escorted him back.
Ah, it's that kid. It's a kid with another fucking dead father. Same as Timmy's.
I know. Joel's father went missing.
He's dead, he's dead. We found his notes. He's dead.
I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
This me? this music, it really doesn't fit. We're like talking about something very gloomy in the music.
I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing.
Right.
It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out.
Since it's for Joel, no. Since it's you, Amber, count me in, yes.
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too.
Eula.
She should be here any second.
Are you here to build a
Oh,
snowman
yeah, there we
too?
go. Eula, damn, she's thick.
Build a snowman.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that.
Huh.
Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula.
Auntie.
Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
Vengeance will be mine.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa. Eula just...
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Well, do you wanna build a snowman?
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself.
I think I prefer the second option.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Eula? What was
Then
that?
let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies.
What do you mean? There's like this entire fucking mountain of snow. What supplies could we possibly gather? Some sticks? Carrots?
Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is fine. I get to hang out with Eula. What do you know? Never mind. Thanks, Amber.
Fast.
You know, Paimon, if you can, like, you know, turn him invisible and just hide for a bit, we can have some alone time. That'll be great.
It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking. I mean, Eula just probably seems off to either because Eula is usually serious.
Well,
There's no one else around, you can say.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me. And he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Oh, so is she just like kind of surprised that someone doesn't instantly hate her?
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
Careful, Paimon, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
So there's something else bothering you. Then it's time to get a building. Then it's time to get to building a snowman.
Indeed. It's just...
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm a little worried that I won't be up to the
Oh,
challenge.
no problem. We got you. We got you
I've
covered.
never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no. I'm starting to feel sorry for Eula.
Take it easy. It's just for fun. Don't worry about it. The honorary knight will help you.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Who's that?
Greetings.
Fuck,
We
come
have a
on.
slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, how it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this. Thank goodness you are here.
Is he coming with us?
Good. Then, if anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Bruh, no. It's not the more the merrier here. The less the better, the more time I get to
Why
spend
did
with
you
the
give this
Eula
art to
alone.
Eula?
I want people to know all the good qualities she has. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Okay.
To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her!
I mean, is it because she has a cryovision?
Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place.
Ah, so it's not so we get to date her. Damn.
We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff.
Bruh.
And, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think it...
Bruh, Eula just got stolen by a random fucking NPC. Bruh. God fucking damn it. Motherfucker, I just got NTR'd by this motherfucker with a bowl cut. What are we doing?
The sound just completely stopped.
It looks like we lost it. What was that?
How could that happen? After all the... Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind
Could it have been
it.
Albedo, or
But
maybe
if
it's
that's
like
the
it was
case,
like the mountain falling
What
apart.
exactly are we dealing with here?
Shut up,
I
Paimon.
know that voice.
Oh, there we go. It's our boy.
Huh?
Albedo.
What brings you to Dragonspine?
So it was just you.
Oh, so it was Albedo all along.
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was... Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do.
Paimon,
Don't go sneaking
fuck's
around
sake.
scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be aware. So, what business brought you here?
So basically, the truth is...
Great, we tell Albedo a story.
Ah, I see. So, you foisted the rookie off onto Eula.
We're not
Yep,
goofing around.
pretty much.
And Eula was the right person for the job. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
Damn, Paimon has been like really stupid aggressive recently.
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place
Oh,
where I
look
can
at
gather
them.
my
No,
thoughts,
don't leave.
gather
Oh,
inspiration,
he's stuck.
and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint.
Paint aside,
You want to learn to paint?
no, not for me.
Huh?
For the traveler.
Bruh.
Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint.
Paimon, stop.
During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around.
Oh yeah, it should be nice if you fucking shut up.
Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time.
How about you
So
learn
it
how to
seems
paint? Why
like
me?
It's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
We have a camera! Paimon, shut up, please.
Yep. Why not? Once you
Not a bad idea.
Ah, fuck.
Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have
Sure.
painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great.
What about Amber?
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo. Come on, let's go. It's so cold out.
Paimon's IQ fluctuates from time to time. Sometimes she's like 200 IQ. Yes, I know this. I'm very smart. And sometimes she's like 0 IQ. What the fuck? So, are we gonna see Albedo's like alchemy area destroyed? Yes. Bro, what's going on?
It's gotta be.
Some things are missing.
Yes.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
Huh?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're...
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I don't think it's that simple. Yeah. I mean, it could be like an abyss mage. They're pretty smart.
I feel the same way. However, elytral break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be
Footprints?
fresh ones, meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Oh, cool.
Let's chase him down. We can't let them get away.
So the thief seems to be human since there are footprints.
From the entrance, the footprints go
Oh.
that way.
Free meal gems. Can we wish? We can. Albedo. Okay.
Time to lose.
Are we going the right way? Yes, we are.
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That shouldn't matter, you know, especially when you have flying triangles pointing at the footprints. Probably jump down
Our
here.
thief must have jumped from the cliff.
Yes.
Get your wind glider ready. We're going down. Here, more footprints.
I'm freezing my ass off right
They're
now.
heading to the cavern. Ooh, let's go in.
Great, okay.
Wait, I have an idea.
Can we just blow up the entire cavern?
I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance.
No, I need to go inside. I'm fucking freezing to death. You don't understand.
This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long.
Got
Cut 'em
it,
off
sure.
at both ends.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the others. Still, safety comes first.
We'll be fine.
Okay. See,
You
of
take care
course.
too, sure. Albedo leads Pine wait outside the cavern.
Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever.
I wonder if Mihoyo has fixed that thing where like you can die or you can get attacked, take damage while you're in like these cutscenes or story dialogue. It would be funny if as soon as I like finish all this dialogue, I just fucking die. It's not been that long.
Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do the past
Bro,
time?
come
know,
on.
Something like...
You're gonna fuck us over. The thief is gonna start running away and we're doing something stupid.
Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be
Paimon-
going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time.
Paimon is
Yay!
such a bad
Let's get
influence.
started.
Aether just folds to Paimon all the time. Can we not? Can we not do that? You know Paimon is fucking stupid,
to
Aether.
lose.
You know.
This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about?
Dude, Paimon, something's gonna happen to Albedo because you're doing something. You made us do something stupid again.
Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. So finally, you're back.
Oh,
Yes.
so what happened? Then why is the thief not with you?
Sorry, I was unable to cap.
Oh, so after all, still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed.
My
Yeah, for Star Silver. It's just
Cool.
like you said. Summer.
Star Silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway. It's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault.
Albedo seems rather uncomposed right now. He's like, yeah. Could this be like a different Albedo?
The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, useless things should be disposed of at the.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. If...
Help! Help me!
Was that Joel?
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that
Well, it sounded very familiar.
Well,
Yeah.
it's likely an adventurer in danger.
Adventurer? That sounds like a fucking kid. Hey, you, where the fuck? I'm still freezing my ass off. Hey, look, Fatui camp. Perfect. Oh, never
No time to
mind.
lose.
So who the fuck is getting... I don't know. Who the fuck's in trouble? Bro, this guy got in jail.
The
Got
voice
captured.
is definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Bennett! I thought... I thought it sounded familiar. It's like, is it Joel? Because Joel was our most recently talked to. It's Bennett.
No way.
Is that the traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Yeah, Bennett. What's up?
Really him. Let's get him out.
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key.
Find key, open Bennett cage. Great.
The key with them. Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Yeah. Okay, Bennett.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And
Bennett in a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
We drove up the Fatui. We got revenge for you. You should be cool now.
You did? I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're
Yeah.
hosting a winter camp here. Razor's not an adventurer. And as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual... But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it.
So you were leading a
I
rookies
hope
too.
Cyrus
So
doesn't get
where's
mad
this
at
like a
me.
rookies?
Oh. Wait, so that guy... If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really
Oh.
did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
That guy with like the blonde hair that went to Eula, is that Bennett is supposed to be his instructor? Then fuck you, Bennett! God damn it! We could have had some alone time with Eula if only you didn't fuck up. Okay.
What? Weren't they short on instructors?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event. So
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Ah, true. Don't be like that. You're great too. You can directly compare. You can't directly compare the Knights and the... Wait. God, I can't even read. This grammar is shit. You can't directly compare Knights and Adventurers.
Right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure...
Really?
For
Great.
sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
He did just disappear. Didn't he come with us?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from
No.
the Knights of...
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back? Let's go
Probably
back to
looking
the
for the
cavern
thief,
and...
yeah. Are we actually gonna have the entire story quest in this like one starter quest? I thought we would like have the entire story quest chopped up into pieces. No, it seems like we're gonna have it all in just one go. I've already been recording for 35 minutes. If so, that really does make things a lot more enjoyable, but a bit harder to record. So, Albedo did just leave us again.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird.
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Yes.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry, he doesn't
What are
hate
you
you.
talking about?
Oh, there he is.
Albedo? Where the heck have you been?
Paimon's
We've been
been-
looking for you.
Paimon's really is being fucking aggressive as fuck.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Oh. Oh. Oh.